everyone, Sachi, how you guys doing? So yeah, really behind on the reviews, so I've been busy, so let's just make a quick lightning one for the last two. Luckily they contained the Udon prison riots properly. We knew from the start Luffy was going to use that as an opportunity to perfect his flow haki, but he didn't get an opportunity to work with that too much. Yeah, Old Maid used some really disgusting tactics to get the prisoners in line to attack Luffy. I mean, even Chopper was mad about it. Then again, he is the doctor. He wants to kill all the diseases in the world, so he would not be happy about someone weaponizing them. And yeah, it makes sense with Queen being the plague, he'd actually create something like this. It was obvious that the conclusion would come up to how they could affect the prisoners' morale. And then being outsiders, of course, was a big demerit. But hey, the Scarabs came in, and especially Kawamatsu and Kiku, which, Kiku, yeah, it's a guy. Kiku's a guy. That was kind of hinted at before we even had a whole discussion about it. But I'll be honest, I totally forgot that was a thing, especially after he was reacting around Kinemon. But yeah, concluded, he's a guy, just a woman at heart, so okay, that's the thing. And Kawamatsu's character design really surprised me. I'll be honest, I didn't know what to expect. I just didn't expect an actual kappa. Like, is that a new species? I just thought it would be a mink man, but I don't think there are any aquatic minks like that. And he really is a fan of sumo wrestling. All his moves and even his sword are just plays on sumo. Anyway, he needs to get the prisoners on their side, but of course, with what Ultimate was doing, it was not easy. Luffy, though, being Luffy, of course, stepped up. I mean, let's face it, before that, it was kind of like a zombie movie. All those infected prisoners and everything. It was kind of horror. Yeah. Kind of horror-ish. Well, of course, Luffy being Luffy, infecting himself on purpose, just kind of giving his whole speech, which Luffy doesn't really give speeches much often, but he does kind of get into what he does. And I honestly think Old Maid is dead right now. So yeah, Old Maid might be another character that has been killed on panel, because I don't see anyone surviving that. Poor guy. He's a villain, he was disgusting, that tactic was awful, but poor guy. But anyway, yay, they have the prison, it's under their control, and only 8 days till the attack. So what happened after that? Well, this chapter, of course. So let's get this current review going that I've caught up. First, that cover! Anyway, we have a new cover story. Yeah, we're going to see how the hell Gambishi and his crew got out of Topland. Yeah, it's nice to see West Titan another cover story. I was wondering how Capone and his crew got out of Totoland, but she wants to see her sister, so yeah, Chiffon, Lola, reunion. Isn't she all the way in paradise though? I don't see them going back there. Too much is happening here right now. Just say. On to the chapter. One Piece, chapter 950. A Soldier's Dream. So we started off with a conversation between Kid and Luffy. Luffy, of course, was trying to get Kid on his side. You know, just let's team up, beat Kaido together. But he's not having any of that. I guess he has bad memories from how bad things went for them when Kaido just dropped on. Yeah, that would give people nightmares. I'm done making alliances. Yeah, because the last one you made didn't work out. I mean, let's face it, obviously Hawkins and Apu did not stay faithful to their partnership, so he kind of has trust issues, understandably. And what happened to Killer? Seriously, that was messed up. You saw what happened to my partner? He is pissed. So yeah, basically, they're just gonna go do their own thing. Of course, he needs to rescue his crew. Hopefully they're fine. They haven't been fed that smile poison either. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, getting Kid, of course, was not really that high of a prospect, but the prisoners, we thought we had some hope, but they are still kind of apprehensive about Luffy, especially after finding out he's a pirate. We cannot trust pirates. Yeah, it would make sense. They don't have a good opinion of pirates. Kaido kind of messed them up. I mean, yeah, despite the big speech he gave in the previous chapter to give their spirits up, he is still a pirate, like Kaido, who totally wrecked them, so yeah. And not only that, they don't really trust that the Scarabs are actually who they say they are. I mean, even mentioning Rezo's appearance, like, he probably doesn't age much, probably, but oh, come on, Kiku should be fine. Anyway, Luffy is looking terrible. I mean, that mummy virus really did a number on him. Yeah, he is, yeah, Chopper, get busy, find a cure for this thing. Like, Chopper's there, he's gonna handle it soon, hopefully. I mean, they only have 8 days till the attack, so yeah, he needs to train out his new haki, so yeah, hopefully he gets back in pizza. And yeah, he's still having his little interaction with Momonosuke. That just they're never gonna change, are they? And yeah, Momonosuke, he ended up being the one factor that was needed to bring the entire prisoners together. I mean, yeah, they got their spirits up, but they still remember the defeat they got at the hand of Kaido really vividly. What they needed was something to give them hope for the future. And what better than this young boy who could grow up to become like his father, Oden, their greatest leader. Yeah, that guy was awesome.
And, yep, everyone is bowing to Lord Momonosuke.
So obviously, Momonosuke is the worst thing that could happen to Orochi and his faction. Someone for all the rebels to gather around, someone familiar to bring them hope and everything. I mean, they all bow to him and everything. So back at Kuri, we go to Ashura Doji and Keimon at the gravesite, and there are a lot of bodies.
Oh, that's a lot of gravestones. So 10 years ago, all these guys tried to fight Kaido, and this is the result.
And the story behind that is actually kind of heartbreaking. It seems some people could not wait patiently for that 20 years, which is understandable because they're mostly old. They don't think they'll have the power to fight if they wait that long. So 10 years ago, they thought they'd give it a try. Obviously, it did not end well. It seems that Ashura Doji wasn't always a cynical bastard we met today. He actually had a lot of faith in Oden and also was waiting patiently for Momonosuke. But 20 years seems to be asking a lot of some people. They didn't think they'd have the power to fight then, so they opted to do it now instead. They would rather die with their swords in their hand right now. What's interesting is the attitude they adopted when they decided to charge at Kaido. Throw away their name, throw away their wits, empty your brains, and just charge mindlessly. They even had a battle cry for it. Tsunachi.
Oh! Yeah, that's why he didn't want Momonosuke saying that while he was training.
Which is what Momonosuke was doing when he was practicing his sword swing, and Kiku told him to stop saying that. So this is why. It also brings a question. I mean, Zoro taught him that. Where did he learn it? It's seeming more and more likely that Zoro is actually a child from Wano and ended up in East Blue somehow. Like, seriously, more and more likely. So anyway, back at the present, Ashura Doji is actually lamenting why did it need to take 20 years. It seems there's a reason for that. Right, you just need to have faith in Oden and the prophecy. But anyway, yeah, Ashura Doji is on board now, and with his people, 8 days to go. Get. But one thing that's funny about the whole 20-year thing, Ashura and everyone else that's been stuck in the timeline, they actually have 20 years to train and get stronger, while Kinemon and the others just jumped 20 years in the future as strong as they were before, just younger. So, which one do you think is better? Anyway, we changed into a forest just outside the flower capital, which unfortunately means we skipped a lot of that chaos. That would have been awesome. But I prefer the prison anyway. Yeah, Zoro is just dispatching some of the ninjas that were following them. Anyway, with that out of the way, he still has a lot to do. He's taking care of Momo's sister, he's worried about Otoko, and of course he wants to go and get Shusui back. And yeah, he absolutely should get Shusui back. Come on, seriously. And we know he can't do it on his own. He'll never find his way back there. Okay, she's going to guide him. And yeah, he's still really angry about Tsuneyasu. Like I said though, this entire arc has been putting a lot on Zoro, making him really personally invested in everyone and everything that's been happening.
Zoro was the guy who was closest to Yasui.
Yeah, it's kind of setting Zoro up to kind of deliver the final blow to Orochi, but I seriously doubt that's going to happen. Anyway, back at the flower capital. Like I said, chaos is over. It would have been cool to see, but hey, we're handling the aftermath now. Anyway, Hawkins is just having a chat with Drake, and unfortunately, he captured Law.
Nope, he beat Law. Darn, how'd that happen?
I mean, he did put Law in a very difficult predicament. I mean, he can't hurt the guy without killing his own crew members. So yeah, that was very difficult. It was kind of inevitable he'd get captured. I kind of thought maybe he'd find a way to escape, but that didn't happen. So instead of rescuing his own people, yeah, Law got captured. Yeah, things are just going to get harder now. Honestly, it feels like we're evolving though with these things. We just got Kid and Killer set free, and now Law has been captured. Unfortunate thing is, Luffy couldn't even recruit Kid, and Law, who was already in the Alliance, is now in enemy hands with information that could be tortured out of him. But nah, Law can handle it. Law's a cool guy like that. He'll never blab. So we're back to just setting up the next phase of this story. I have a feeling like in the next couple of chapters we're going to end the second act of Wano. I mean, we just 8 days left before the attack. I think a lot might happen in those 8 days, but we might have another time skip, like maybe a few days forward, but we'll have to wait and see. Still though, Oda, come on. Give Sanji some more screen time. Come on, please. Dude deserves it. Come on. Come on. All in all, bit of an info dump of a chapter, but it was a good read. Looking forward to the next one. So yeah, that was my review. What did you guys think about the chapter? Please let me know in the comments. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more stuff. Hopefully with this I'll be back on schedule. Yeah, no excuses, whatever. See you guys next time. Bye.